Please stand by.
Right, welcome back to another alert video. This is game 2. 2 we played in a row. Me and Slaughterhouse, as we just absolutely cocking up. I went to place my power plant and it for some reason undeployed my construction yard. But not to worry, it's only lost me a few seconds, it's nothing major. Slaughterhouse invited me to play a couple of games. I'd only just woke up actually, so I was still a bit tired. So I wasn't playing great. You might have watched the first one, that was the previous video where I chronoed in. And he forgot to move he forgot to take super weapons off. So I chronoed in and said we'll give up in about 3 seconds later. So this is he created another room and said, do you want to, I said I've got time for one more game. Because I was busy, because I needed to get moving because it was the morning for me. So that MMLP2 is actually Slaughterhouse. We just said it'd be okay, so I've just thought I'd do a bit of commentary on this one. I know it's a mega map, but it doesn't go on very long. Yeah, I'm going to do something a little bit different where I'm going to slow it down. I'm going to show you the reasons for some of the key presses. It might help some people when they're playing. I think it's the best technique to do. But it's hard to describe it, because the key presses are so quick. So I've put a little countdown in so I know when it comes up, a little 3, 2, 1. And then when it comes on, I'll do my best to try and explain the reasoning behind what buttons I'm pressing. Those buttons you can see there where it says LMB, that's left mouse button, and MMB is middle mouse button, and obviously R is right mouse button. The TMB is thumb mouse button, and that's the button that I have on my bindings for select all units. I tried to get an overlay with an actual picture of the mouse, but I couldn't get it with the right keyboard layout. This is the best one I could do. So there's not much to talk about at the moment, it's just the usual build order. Get the MCVs out as quick as I can, and get the ore refineries built. So yeah, going back to, what I was originally saying, it's the same two guys, like Sebo and is it Pepe or something like that? I forget now. They were the same two of the guys that we played in the previous game where I chronoed in. So this time Slaughterhouse took super weapons off, so I thought I'd better go Soviets. This is, again, it's just to show you the different levels as well between, a lot of people just say, oh, I'm a pro, or it's a pro match. And there is pros at this game, but there's different levels. For me, there's pros, and then there's super pros. And in this game, this sort of highlights what happens when two pros, which is like Sebo and Pepe, them type of players, your Barrowmans and your Andreas Persons, them type of players. They are pros. They know what they're doing. They know the build order, know how many to build, and whatnot. But there's different levels, I think, to this game. And I would class myself and Slaughterhouse as the top tier super pros. You'll see what it's like to face two super pros against two normal pros. That's me just doing it for a second time, moving them. That's one reason I don't like redeployable MCV on. You can accidentally move them, but it's rare I do that. I can't believe I did it twice in one game. So I'm just getting some heli down. I'm going to go for 10, so I can take the heli unit up, because if it was 3v3 I might just go for 5, but with it being 2v2 I need to use as many heli up. What I'm doing there is I'm structuring all my units. This is another technique, and I'm selecting the dark area of the map, because only ground units will go there, and any air units won't go there, and I don't want my air units to move yet. It's me just shot my helicopters up. I forgot to queue them. I'm starting to run out of a bit of funds now, so I'm a little bit behind Slaughterhouse because I cocked up at the beginning. and forgot to and move my MCV by mistake. So he's already on the attack. It's normally the other way around. I'm normally attacking first. But I'm still not worried at this point. I mean, they haven't even built out. So these guys aren't the best pros. You know, they know what they're doing, but that's about it. Now I'm selecting all the units. There'll be a countdown coming up soon. That's when I'm going to explain one of the best techniques you can do in these mega maps. And it also works for the regular maps. You know, if you've got a lot of units, you'll see me pressing A as I go over there. And that's it. Here we go. This is the countdown now. So what you need to do is you need to select all your units to a point on the map, and then you use A to select your current units to attack the building. So that's me pressing the middle mouse button, the thumb mouse button to select all my units, and that's me pressing the left mouse button, and I'm going to select a point on the map for all the units to go to. Then I'm going to press A on the keyboard. That selects my current units on the screen, and I'm going to instruct them to attack the war factory. And what that does is, once the war factory goes down, all my units don't stop. They keep going to that point that I've selected on the map. And then I continually keep pressing A, and I'll instruct them to destroy, say, another building. And that's what you do. I thought I'd slow it down, because otherwise it's just impossible for you to see, because it's too quick. I mean, this is slightly speeded up, but even in real time, you just won't see it. You know, you're trying to watch the action, you're trying to look at what keys I'm pressing, and it's just impossible. So again, just to go over that, you select all your units, you select a point on the map where the battle is, like here. You send them to a point on the map, and then you press A and you select the current units on screen to attack the buildings. And every so often, you know, 10, 15, maybe 20 seconds, you'll have produced more units in your war factories, in your helipads, and you just repeat the process. You select all your units and send them to a point on the map, and just continuing to attack with selecting the current units on screen. Or you can drag. I know Jeff Esky likes to do a lot of dragging. That works just as well. I think pressing A to select the units currently on screen is a lot quicker than dragging, but each to their own. You know, if it works, it works. Slaughterhouse is already built in, so this is me just trying to get in the base as well. It can be quite tough. It's running a little bit slow, but I mean, it's the same for them, so you know, you can't complain. It's game over now. There's no way they're coming back from this. But what I'm doing is I am keeping an eye on me map, on the radar, because you know, what you don't want to do is to get to this point and then they've got a Chinook in your base and start taking out all your ore. At this point, it probably would be a little bit too late, especially with Slaughterhouse getting him as well, because we're both in. Even if they got in his base, I'm in, and I'd take them out. If they got in mine, he's in, and he'd just take them out. There's no way they can come back from this now, so I'm just trying to target the MCVs, the construction yards, and that'll reduce Green's building speed. So every construction yard that goes down, he can't build his, you know, Teslas and whatnot quick enough. That's me power going down there. Always happens when you're building in with a Tesla, just at the right time. Slaughterhouse just within the team, the other lads couldn't see that. And it was fairly easy for us, to be fair. You know, this game wasn't exactly a struggle. It's very, very, very rare I lose if I'm playing with someone on Slaughterhouse's level. You know, we'd have to be facing like G or Matty, Armin, them kind of players. Then you don't know if you're going to win. So I hope you enjoyed that, just a little bit of commentary on one of the mega maps. There's not much to commentate on, but I just wanted to go through a couple of tactics. So I hope you enjoyed it, and see you on the next one.